Today we are working in the pantry. I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can get done in this space. Today I'm gonna start tackling doing some of the plumbing underneath the sink, which Philip's gonna help me with a little bit later. Right now he is over across the brook helping the neighbors who are chainsawing and getting some of those fallen trees down that happened from Hurricane Fiona. You can see that this isn't exactly how our view usually looks. So they're over there doing a bunch of cleanup. Philip heard them working with the chainsaw and went running over to help them out. I don't want to go put camera in their faces, but they're just working back behind here, trying to get as much cleaned up and pulled through as they can. So he was gonna start shingling the barn today and helping me with plumbing, but right now he's over there working on that. So let's see how long we kind of get throughout the morning here. And I'm gonna start progressing on framing in and doing our built-ins around our fridge. As many of you know, we purchased a secondhand fridge. We have been so happy that we did this investment of just $200 for a secondhand fridge. Why spend so much money on an expensive fridge when they really just don't last like they used to? I did the DIY gold handles, which I'm so happy that I did. We've had a lot of comments about the fact that I should switch the handles to the other side. I did try to do that. Unfortunately, there's no spot underneath here for me to, I slid this out and I took out all of the screws and everything that are above and below. And I do see that there's the attachment for me to be able to switch the actual like rotation of the door. But when I take this top piece off, that piece will not come off. So I don't know if it's been glued on super tight, but my worry is if I really try to pull that off, I'm going to break it and then I'm not gonna have a handle at all. I have the two 8-foot tall sides and the depth of the fridge area. I left a little bit shallower at the back. I know that's where a lot of the elements of the fridge go, so I want to make sure that there's tons of airflow, and then leaving space all the way around the actual spacing around the fridge just to make sure that we still have lots of airflow even though I'm casing it in. And I've cut the very top, and then this is the top piece that'll go on top of the fridge to start creating that upper cabinet. But what I want to do is get out my pocket jig set so that I can do all of the pocket holes so that I can glue and screw this together just like we did with all the other cabinets. Everything's holding up amazingly well. I'm still in awe over the fact that we were able to build our own DIY kitchen and then be able to make this room look like the kitchen. It was the original kitchen room, but oh my gosh, every time I walk in, even just with the progress we've made on the pantry, I'm just in love with it so far, so I'm gonna keep going. This has to be the front, so I was hoping we can stand it up. Okay, we gotta turn it back up here. Wait. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What's the front?
This, like this part.
Okay, we can spin it.
Okay, we spin. That's the shelf. We should just get this out of our way. Hold on. Hold on. I did not clear the runway.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're hitting the light.
Yeah, you gotta lean it back maybe.
I can't.
On the
Okay, pull over. Slide her back. Don't worry about that cord in the center. It won't be all the way pushed to the back, but I'm just pushing it in the back right now so it doesn't fall on anybody.
Right.
This is going to be attached to the wall where it's going to actually be.
Okay.
Face frame
Yeah.
goes on both sides.
Yeah.
That piece has to go just above the fridge. We want to leave some airflow space. So I'm going to measure down.
So we'll mark that hole there and I can
Yeah, we're going to have to drill out the hole where that plug is there. And you're not going to see the plug because once the face frame's on, you won't see it.
No, yeah.
So, because there wasn't any point in erecting the plaster walls on the other side to try to do the hole this way. So I'm happy with this if we just frame this in, and then you're right, I think I could put some cute little gold hooks on the side for like the broom and stuff to hang, and you're not gonna notice it. I mean, it is a pantry.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I failed you so many times. I committed so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons to be somebody else. Baby, I'm home again. I thought that I could run away, run away. I had nothing more to say, more to say. I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons to be somebody else. It's alright, baby. Here I am. I was lost. Now I'm found again. It's alright, baby. Here I am. It's alright, yeah. 'Cause baby, I'm home again. The love that we had wasn't good enough. And
Well, it's evening and we have the actual surround for the fridge already completed here. So that's a good win for the day. I still have to make the doors along with several other doors for the pantry space here. So I figure I might as well make them all at once. I still need to adjust the spacing just to make sure that everything is perfectly level when we get it attached to this beam that's here. But I think that's gonna give us a little bit additional storage and kind of just frame that in and make it look like it's a little more custom and meant to be in this space. Philip and I are gonna end the night. We did so much work today, some work in the pantry. Philip has been working tirelessly trying to get the property cleaned up from things that were already here on property. As you saw, there was tons of stuff along that whole perimeter side of the barn there. That's all from previous owners here. So we're trying to pull everything out, make piles around the property so that we can either burn scrap that needs to be burnt, that's wood, put the renovation scraps that we have leftovers from different renovations away in the garage and things like that. We're just trying to kind of fight the timeline here before winter actually hits here and get the property all put together so that we don't have to deal with that again next year. So when we first got here, we couldn't really focus at all on the outside. We were working on making sure that the house was somewhat livable inside because we had no heating, no kitchen, you know, the whole list. So it's nice to finally be getting to some of those things. And Philip's been spending a lot of time trying to get as much of that cleaned up as we possibly can while I work on things on the inside and kind of tag team this to-do list that we have before winter starts flying. We were able to get the whole right side of the brook cleaned up today. Philip went over and helped the neighbors. It's so nice to be able to teamwork and get some of those things done when they need to, and that we can work together and rise each other up. So that's so nice. And we loved all the comments you guys left about our wonderful neighbors in our previous video. Thank you so much for watching. We were able to get so much accomplished in just one day, and tomorrow is another full day of renovations and getting things prepared for us here for winter on the homestead. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.